What's up, guys? It's Cambo here. Just a quick exclamation. I'm just gonna make a point real quick. If I at any time during this week of videos sound off, completely out of it, I'm exhausted. Let's just say I fell asleep at 5 in the morning and then woke up kind of early. So there you go. But that's all I have to say, and now we can get into it. We are here. We made it to the chase. At least the first chase of any of the 5 series going on at the moment. So we had the Stealth Cup series, or the SCSO online. Not SCSO online, the Stealth Cup series online. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make it worse, aren't I? I just better stop talking about it. Okay. Then we have the give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Tide Pro series, and then we have the Scotch Late Model series, which both start at the same time. 2 races into this chase, so not this race, but next race, their chases will start. Or, well, not this week, or next week, actually. The regular season for them will be over. It'll start the chase in a few weeks, a couple, not, whatever. And then we have the Old Timer Cup series, which will start 2 after the Tide Pro series, and then the Late Model series, and then we'll have the Dollar General Cup series, which starts like 5 or 10 races. I don't know. It's a lot more than 2, so that's that. But we are at Armory Digital, and I said I would put or have Armory Digital as a track in each one of the chases, so, or at least in one of the schedules. I think they are all in the chase, and they're relatively close to the beginning. I can't tell you exactly, but we all race. We all race at each one. So it's here. So now, jeez, I can't talk. So away from my very, very badly slurred and just idiocracy from my talking, let's finally get into this one. We have 10 laps of action. And that's when I said it wasn't going to be full length for this series anymore. So that's that. And Benny Watson's going to start on the pole here today. Next to him we have John Gilbert. We have Elijah Gordon, Noah Cars, Mason Powers. And we have John Arndt. We have Chris Deotta. And we have Cody Smart. And we have William Brock and Tristan Allen rounding out your field here today. So let me get back to TV Juan. And here we go. So Benny Watson, this is really his first time starting on the pole. Now, Watson did have a chance to win at a different track. If I saw the track, I could tell you, so I'm going to do that. I don't think it was Michigan. It may have been Darlington. No. Yeah, may have been Darlington. I think it was Darlington. He had a chance to win at Darlington. He just couldn't get it done. I don't know. And we're 3 wide off the start. John Gilbert. Wow. Really aggressive there. Here comes Elijah Gordon. Now, I did figure out what I want to do for the chase. And since this is the first time, since this is the first time I've ever done a chase. I mean, ever. What I plan on doing is I'm going to let the regular points run it out, and whoever the bottom two drivers are will not advance. Now, later on, and that's how I'm going to do it for the other series as well. So, like, if they ended up winning, I'll do it like this. So, if they ended up winning, they'll get the 5 extra bonus points, and then everyone else will be the same at however many points. And then we'll do the, if you're in the bottom when this happens. So, that's that. Now, it is subject to change over time. Like, I'll probably pick up something, not like someone else's, but like I'll probably like do something like, there's not a whole lot you can do with chase, like in diversity. Like, I mean, you can change it up and say like, oh, if you finish first here, or if you win once before the chase and then you finish third in the chase, then you get bumped. I don't know, that would be weird. Like, you could do some weird things with it, but like, I want to keep it kind of relatively simple. And tell me, guys, if you like this chase format. If there's anything I need to change. I'm probably like forgetting something or not doing something correctly, but as of now, the way to move on is just to not do badly. Actually makes sense. You need to do good so you can move on. So there you go. It's justified. Here comes William Bruck trying to get around Cody Smart. Now, I've never raced here. Now, obviously I tried it out, but I never raced here. I believe they're going 4 wide. They are. Benny Watson, Tristan Allen. Elijah Gordon was up there, and they're going to say that this is a very wide track. I kind of like it. Now, I am racing at night, but it doesn't really matter because you can't really tell either way. Well, there you can, but I really like starting from the very beginning of this race because they go around that loop. I don't know. But yes, I finally got it to work. So that's why we're racing here. We have Chris Tejada. Ooh, Elijah Gordon way down low there. I think he was trying to make it 4 wide. Couldn't get it done, though. I don't know who led that lap. Wow, they tied at the line. Man, we had a lot of that in the last race, too, I believe. If not in this series, one of the other ones. But I do remember that. Out of the stuff I do remember, because I am reconcussed, guys, yeah, that's what I remember. So I think I'll move everyone up to, depending on how many points, no, I think I'll move everyone up to 2,000 for this one. So, probably should have done this race last. Or something like that. I don't know. I think I'll do the points after I record all of them, because I know I don't have much time. I know I need to talk through the points, but that may not happen today. And that's what happened in the last one. I ran out of time. It was so close to being done, too. So sad. So, but I will surely, it will be right. I'll tell you who moves on. So whoever doesn't move on will just keep the same points that they had. If that makes sense. They'll just not move in points. So every race I'll just have to cut them their points that they earned once they get cut. And then Tristan Allen moving to the lead. Oh man. I wanted to say someone hit the wall, but that's not true. Wow, I just realized that's a huge turn. Wow. What the banking is. Looks pretty mean. We have Cody Smart taking the lead now, and Benny Watson right behind him. Watson trying to get a win at all this season. I don't think he's won yet. I may be wrong about that, but I may also be right. They're going 4 wide. John Arndt, William Brock, Elijah Gordon, and Cody Smart. No, not Cody Smart. Mason Powers. That's my bad if I called you Cody Smart earlier. Cody Smart is in the lead. And pulling away with Benny Watson. That's not the thing you want to really do here, I would assume, because it's kind of a speedway, super speedway, I would assume. I really do like the layout of this track. Like, you can tell they really put time into this one. Watson taking the lead now from Cody Smart. And here we go, back to the line. Watson's going to lead that one. Here comes William Brock. 2 laps to go. Now, if that's anything, Cody Smart did lead a couple of laps there. We'll just have to see when we get back to the line who our leader is. And there we go, William Brock taking the lead away, or trying to take the lead from Benny Watson. It looks like he will. Now, Watson just going to have to try his best to not fall all the way back on this one, but that's going to be really difficult. And actually, John Arndt taking the lead now. Yeah, Watson's going to fall back like a brick. And really, if... I was thinking about a way to do the points, and like how many points each driver got, but then I thought about it like the guys with the least amount will just be cut from the chase. And man, Cody Smart on the final lap, pushing to the lead. But yeah, I don't know. It may or may not work. I believe they're going down the backstretch now, so that gives some drivers a little bit more time to try and gain some positions that they may have lost. They're going 4 wide, or they were going 4 wide in the back there. And here comes John Gilbert. John Gilbert to the lead. Here we go. Chris Tejada fighting with him, but it's not going to work. And John Gilbert definitely going to advance. Now, I did say that no one is going to get points for a win. No bonus points for a win. Now, again, all these rules may change in the future, but as of now, it's the way it's going to be. This is my original chase. So, here we go. Congratulations. What? Okay, sorry, I just had to do that a couple times. Congratulations to John Gilbert. John Gilbert, sorry. Thought I heard something like knocking or something. But congratulations to John Gilbert on getting the win here today. And we have Chris Tejada, Cody Smart, John Arndt, Mason Powers, Elijah Gordon, Noah Cars, and Tristan Allen. And then we have Benny Watson and William Brock finishing in the bottom, or at the bottom. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Now, wait, hold on. I just need to see something real quick. Okay, race 7. I know we were on race 7, but I mean, I was thinking if I wanted to put like CR for chase race 1, but no, I'll be fine. So there we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna go do the points right now. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and we'll see you at the points. Okay, guys, we're back here today for race 1 of the chase. Oh boy. So, following up after today's race. Okay, so the points are a little messed up. It switched around drivers, so technically John Gilbert should be first, then Tejada, and then I believe Smart, Arndt, then Powers, then Elijah Gordon, and then Noah Cars, and then Tristan Allen. So it really messed up. But sadly to say, though, Benny Watson and William Brock are not going to move on to the next round of the chase. They had the lowest number of points, and wait a minute. Yeah, they had the lowest number of points. So they will not move on. But as for everyone else, they have 2,000 points, and whenever we move on, they will just keep that points number will grow. So that's that. It's a pain. It's a real pain to try and get everyone to the exact amount, because let me tell you, it's not easy. Okay, it's easy, but it's really annoying to try an exact amount on your first try, because you have to go back to your results, and then you have to figure out which driver it was that you have to give the points to, and then you have to come back here and you have to do that the entire time, and it's tedious. That's what we'll say. It's just tedious. But with that, and they will still race. They just won't go above 1,000 points. I'll reset them at 1,000 points every time. And whoever finishes in the last 2 spots this race, because now we have the top 8, whoever finishes in the last 2 spots this next race will not move on. And we have the top 6, and then we'll have our top 4, and that will be the final race of the season. So if we were going to have our final 4 right now, it would be consisting of John Gilbert, Chris Tejada, Cody Smart, and and John Arndt. So if we were going by what I remember it to actually be before it got screwed up. So Mason Power is the only driver with 2 wins. Now that everyone is even, I think this will be a little bit more interesting. Yes, the first round of the chase was just kind of like a ease into it, but I don't know. So I want to congratulate John Gilbert on winning today. And I also want to just say it happens to Watson and Brock there, but there are other chances. So I want to thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.